Do you have a CCB license?
I
What's the number?
do. You can call the company.
What is your CCB license?
In our top story tonight, on your side, investigator Tom Jensen keys in on illegal locksmiths, how they're targeting you and what you can do to protect your loved ones and your home. It's not only families feeling the pinch of these scams, but legitimate business owners say the illegal locksmiths are giving them a bad name.
In many cases, in fact, they're actually using the names of those legal and licensed businesses. On your side, investigator Tom Jensen caught them in their own scam. And Tommy, these guys normally do a bait and switch, don't they?
They certainly do. Quote one price on the phone and then double it or more when they arrive to work on your car or home. And they often, as you said, Steve, use the names of real companies. Business is not booming at Davis Lock and Safe. And owner John Davis says he's not the only one who's feeling it.
And more locksmiths are going out of business.
Davis blames illegal locksmiths who quote one price to customers and then double it once they do the work. He says there are hundreds of them.
They think they're getting it for 40, and now it's 130.
It's 130 bait and switch.
But yeah, and I mean, you're looking. Look,
These are all locks.
these are all scams. Look, I mean, hundreds and hundreds.
They came out, showed up in an unmarked purple van.
Susan was scammed after searching for someone to rekey her new home. And she found Beaverton Lock and Key.
They were using, a local business's name, which is, well known in the area. These guys had the cheapest rate out of anybody, so of course, naturally, you would call them.
Susan says the man demanded twice as much money as she originally agreed to pay, and then he wanted it in cash right now. She soon learned Beaverton Lock and Key is a name owned by John Davis. And the man who had the keys to her new home does not work for Davis. We decided to call the number Susan found on the internet. I locked myself out of my car. And within an hour, this man responded. Tom Jensen with K2 News. I've had a couple of people complain about your business.
My business.
Yes, the phone number they called. Who do you work for? The man refused to give me his state license number as required by law and then drove off saying he had another call. To John Davis, he's just one more in a growing number of bogus locksmiths using the good names of decent businesses to do bad business.
See it all the time, every week. There ain't a week goes by that people aren't coming in here and telling me about all these scams.
John Davis actually sends everyone with complaints to the Oregon Construction Contractors Board, who licenses locksmiths. The man we confronted actually had a license until about 3 weeks ago when he lost it because he had no insurance. Bottom line for everyone at home, demand a CCB license number and demand a price quote in writing. Tom Jensen, K2 News.